There's a topic that I've wanted to talk about for a while now, and I just never got around to it, but that's what today's video is going to be. What got me into fragrances? Now, there's a lot of hobbies out there. I've had a ton of hobbies in my day. As you all know, my latest obsession has been fragrances. So I got a few stuff in front of me here, as you can see. I mean, not all too well, but you saw it in the little corner there. But I got a few colognes, a few fragrances, a few body sprays in front of me to show the evolution of what I've been smelling like over the years. All throughout growing up and everything, I've had, a couple like American Eagle type colognes. I've had some I've had plenty of these, Aeropostale, Hollister body sprays. In fact, this one's almost gone. These things were my shit, man, I tell you. It doesn't smell bad. It's just not it doesn't have enough depth compared to, the stuff that I wear now, like clean, like slightly woody scent along with like, it's a body spray. It's not meant to last all day. I did a little short video about body sprays versus colognes. Body sprays do not contain much fragrance oil or fragrance in general, so it's going to be a little weaker. American Eagle cologne. I did wear a good little, maybe 10 milliliters of this, if that. Probably not even that much, but I got this for Christmas, and it's not bad. It's just I didn't pick it out, so it was more of like a blind smell sort of thing. It smells all right, but this is what really got me into it. I was at Marshall's one day with my family, and we stumbled upon the cologne rack. I smelled them all. I think we smelled the entire rack, top to bottom, and this was the one that really stood out. Pure Gold, the maker of it, her name, I found it online after like doing some deep research one day because I was curious. But to give you an idea, this Pure Gold smells very similar to the original Paco Rabanne 1 Million. It's very sweet. When it's called Pure Gold, it literally just smells like sweet gold to me. Obviously, gold doesn't have a smell. I'm not a dumbass, but it just smells sweet. Not in a gourmand way, just like a sugary sweet, just like gold, sugar. You take that as you will. The real scent that got me into collecting my entire array of collection up there. I was doing some shopping one day, grabbed a few things, and I walked past this open door. There was a shop called Perfumania. I'm sure you've heard of them. They're a discounter. Well, discounter. They prices aren't amazing, but they're okay. But they also do have brick and mortar stores, unlike FragranceNet and Fragrance X. So I walked by there, and the smell wafting out was incredible. I was like, man, let me just go in there. There was a few other people in there. It was kind of like a busy weekend day in the summer. It was like August. Dang, okay, I've only been collecting since August. The lady asked me if I needed any help, and I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about fragrances, so I was like, I'm just looking for now. And this guy came over then because I looked lost. So apparently I had like three people ask me if I needed help. The first one I smelled, I was like, it was Dolce & Gabbana's K. Not my favorite scent. I don't really like this, but I was like, oh, can I smell that Dolce & Gabbana one? Um, I smelled it. It was like $50, $60. I did not buy it though because it did not smell too good to me. Nothing was catching my eye until I stumbled upon this one, Banana Republic Tobacco and Tonka Bean. This one was sitting out. They had everything was behind the counter at a Perfumania, but they had like three or four cheaper, lower end stuff out on the display, like with testers. I popped the cap because the lady next to me, she was like, "Oh, she did just this." She goes, "I love the vanilla in that one." So I'm waiting there. I'm like, I like vanilla, so I went over, popped that. I'm like, instant love right there. So I'm like, I think I'll like this one. He goes, "Oh, are you sure?" And he was like spraying some other tobacco scents for me, and nothing wasn't that great. He's like, "Oh, do you like tobacco and fragrances?" I was like, "Yeah." I don't know what tobacco is in a fragrance. I'm like, "Oh, this one just smells like vanilla," but turns out I do like it. In the dead heat of August, this was my signature scent for a good, month. And then I stumbled upon back to the Perfumania after smelling my friend's collection. He gave me some samples of his. I appreciate that. And I ended up buying Versace Eros and Dolce Gabbana Light Blue in the same trip there. And now I don't even wear Versace Eros. So this is a little lesson for you too. Don't impulse buy things just because you kind of like the scent because you feel like you need it. I still ended up wearing this one a majority of the time. Light blue, it's one of my favorite summer scents, so I will be breaking that out once the warm months come here. I'm gonna have this bottle for the rest of my life, just to remember. I'm never gonna drain this bottle completely, just so I can have that smell bring me back to the summer when I first bought it. So well, that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you here in the next video pretty soon probably in the shorts. I upload a lot of shorts. So thanks for watching. See you down the road.